Hey there, welcome to the pod chat, and let's talk about it. 5 things that keeps us broke and financially ignorant. Let's talk about it. Okay, coming in at number 5 is spending to impress people who can care less what you have, what you got going on. Number 5. Number 4, owing friends and family money that you know that they've been waiting for you to pay them because you told them you was going to pay them back and you don't, which unfortunately gets to the point where a lot of relationships are destroyed, are tarnished because of monetary transactions that you make promises that you're going to pay and you never don't, especially if they see you in the store buying a bunch of stuff and you have yet to pay them. And number 3, making bad investment choices. This is very, very tricky. This is why when I talk to people, I always tell them, please, please, please do your research before you go into investing or talk to an investment rep. Make sure you get a full understanding and what you're getting into, because if you don't know what you're getting into, then you'll be out of luck. But before that happens, please do your research. We have to normalize doing research when it comes to investing money. And also another one which I really hopefully people steer away from, is getting away from these payday loans. Those are just all you do is hemorrhaging money when you deal with those places, because the interest rate is like 300%. So that will keep you broke. And if you don't do your research, that's where that financial ignorance comes from, because you're ignoring what's really at stake when you're dealing with making bad investments. If you don't know anything about investment, please speak to a professional, and even do research on the investment rep as well. Let's talk about number 2, letting bills get behind deliberately, or pretty much deliberately mismanaging your income. Now, we all know that the biggest bill we all are accountable for is our rent and mortgage. And if your rent or mortgage is behind 1 month, all it takes is 1 month. It's very, very hard to try to keep track, try to catch up, because then you got late fees attached to it that you have to that you're obligated to pay as well. So this is another thing that really keeps a lot of us, I say us, including me too, in the hole, as far as trying to stay afloat. So the accountability really falls on keeping your budget up to date. Again, biggest bill is the rent and mortgage, because so you gotta have a place to stay. So that's number 2. And coming in at number 1, you already guessed, no emergency fund established, no type of backup for you to fall back on if anything goes wrong. What if you lose your job? Or I talk about this all the time. I'm like the queen of preaching about keeping some kind of emergency fund. And emergency fund doesn't matter how much you start. Well, I don't care, it's $50, $100, $500, doesn't matter. If you don't have no emergency money, this phone don't want to stay, but if you don't have no emergency backup, then it's just almost like swimming up a creek without a paddle. So those are the 5 things that keeps us broke and financially ignorant. So don't get offended by that word ignorant. Ignorant really comes from the term ignore, meaning that you're ignoring what's important, what you're supposed to be taking care of. Now, I'm big on hang on. Okay. I'm big on financial accountability, no matter what. If you are behind in your bills or whatever, that's nobody's fault but yours, you know. A good example, primary example, if I am $200 short on my mortgage, that's my responsibility. If I go to my sister and mother to ask, hey, if I can borrow money to help, then guess what? It's my responsibility to make sure they get that money back. And that's, you know, that's a whole thing in a nutshell. So just let me know in the comments what other reasons that keep us broke and ignorant. Till then, thank you so much. This is Crystal. This is the pod chat version of Coffee Crime Gossip, and I will talk to you on the next episode. Take care. Let me touch on one more thing. Okay, I'm in the kitchen because I'm getting ready to cook. About what I just spoke with. Beware, okay, people, beware. You got scammers out here that's main objective is to take your financial information and snuff out your bank account. Please be careful, be aware, and please normalize researching anything that looks funny, that sounds funny. Just research. And like I said, if it don't smell right, don't deal with it. All right, till then, you have a blessed day.